How's it going, Bezo? I hope you're ready to get deeply relaxed, calm, and cozy, because I'm going to slowly guide you, hopefully, into the best night's sleep you'll have. That's my goal here. So if you'll trust me and follow along, do the things I ask, I'm positive, I'm absolutely positive, by the end of this video, you'll want to do nothing else but relax, fall asleep, and just genuinely rest. Just genuinely rest. So, if you will, please get yourself into a very comfortable position. Perhaps laying in your bed or sitting in a comfy chair, preferably somewhere you feel comfortable. Make sure that this video, the volume is at a comfortable level for you. It shouldn't get any louder than the volume that it is now. And of course, make sure you have any blue light filters and turn down your screen's brightness. Make sure you're doing all that fancy stuff. But with the general things you should always be doing out of the way, let's just jump into the video. So, first up, I just want you to just kind of follow what I'm about to do. I was trying to think of the correct way to word this. I've got a ear pick here with the little scratchy, cleany ends there. But I've got the fluffy end here. Just this fluffy little ear pick. I don't actually know what this side's called. But I've got the fluffy end here. And I'd like for you just to sort of follow it around. Follow it around with your eyes. Just sort of look as it kind of gently floats around the screen. Comes up close and brushes your face. Just follow with your eyes. The little fluff ball that's floating around the screen. Just slowly to move your head. You don't have to move your body. Just your eyes. Just move your eyes around to follow along where this little ball of fluff goes. Just follow this little ball of fluff as it sort of dances, floats around the screen as it gets closer and brushes past your face. Sort of like it's a feather on the wind. Just drifting in space. Follow the little fluff ball as it goes off the edge of the screen. And there. It's gone. No more little fluff ball floating on the wind. So you don't have to follow it around with your eyes anymore. You don't have to follow that little fluff anymore. You can look wherever you like now. But I think it would be beneficial for you to slowly let your eyes get really heavy. We just use them to sort of look around, stretch them a little bit. But now you can let your eyelids get a little heavy, just getting it a little heavy, and closing your eyes is perfectly fine. It's okay. You can close your eyes. Not a lot going on. Hey, we're all comfortable and cozy. You can just close your eyes if you want. And if you don't feel like doing that, at the very least, let them get really heavy. Let them feel heavy, just let them close. You're not missing out on much. Alrighty now. Hopefully your eyes are either closed or it's getting very hard. Getting very hard to keep them open. I would hope that it's getting very hard to keep your eyes open. Still listening to everything I'm saying. You don't have to focus visually on me, but I would like you to focus audibly, auditorily, whatever the word is. I would like you to listen to my words still. So just focus on the things that I'm saying. Nothing going on visually that's desperate for your attention. So don't worry about missing anything. You can close your eyes and rest your heavy eyelids. Nothing's being missed. Alright. I would like you to now, wherever you are, wherever you've gotten comfortable, I would like it if you could focus on your breathing. Pay attention to the words that I'm saying. Pay attention to the words taking short little breaths? Are you taking short little breaths? Are you taking short breaths like or are they more rapid and irregular? Just pay attention to that for a little while. And if you could, once you have an understanding of how it is you're breathing, I'd like for you to slow it down. Just slow down your breathing. Focus on the way that you're breathing and just try to slow it down. Just ever so slowly take in longer breaths and then exhale longer breaths. So whatever pace that you're breathing now, in whatever way that you are breathing, just slow it down. It's alright. It's alright. We can take some time just to focus on that. And I'm not asking you to do anything too complex. Nothing too complex that will stretch you out. Just however it is you're breathing now, just slow it down. It doesn't even have to be immediately either. If you want to take your time to get to a place where it's really, really slow, just every time you take a deep breath in, just make it last a little bit longer, and a little bit longer, and a little bit longer. Just let your breathing slowly get slower and slower. Allowing you to take in more and more air with each breath. And as you do that, focusing on your breath and focusing on my voice, how about I make some pleasant sounds whilst you relax and focus on your breath? I've got something you might enjoy. How does that sound? So just keep breathing. And I'll grab the thing to make some nice sounds. I hope you don't mind. I've brought the microphone very close to me. And the reason for that is I have my paintbrushes. So just keep focusing. Just keep focusing on your breathing, letting it get slower and slower. Just keep breathing. Just going to take some of these paintbrushes and just gently, ever so gently, so gently brush the microphone. So I'll save this little one for later. But right now, just keep focusing on your breathing. Just keep focusing on that. Just keep breathing. me. Just with me at first. Just with me at first, but then continue it by yourself. I'd like you to just count from 1 to 100. I'll start you off, then I'll be there to count the first couple tens of numbers with you. But then I'd like you to continue by yourself. All you have to do is think them in your head. You don't have to say them out loud. You can still breathe properly. But just count from 1 to 100. And by the end, you should feel so relaxed that it'll be almost impossible to stay awake any longer. So to start you off, just follow along with me. And then when I stop, just keep going in your own head. Just keep counting. Alright. So, let me put the paintbrushes away. And one more. Put the lid back on. Okay. So now with me,